Good morning. Welcome back to the Liberal Union 9/11. Today in the United States, major political, security, and policy developments dominated national attention as the Trump administration faced mounting domestic and international challenges, beginning with heightened security concerns after a deadly suspected Islamic State attack in central Syria that killed 2 U.S. soldiers and a civilian interpreter during a military patrol, prompting President Trump to strongly condemn the attack and signal a possible retaliatory response, while reiterating his administration's tough stance on terrorism and reduced overseas military involvement. On Capitol Hill, House Republicans unveiled a new healthcare reform package aimed at lowering costs and restructuring insurance markets, but the proposal notably excludes an extension of Enhanced Affordable Care Act subsidies that are set to expire soon, drawing sharp criticism from Democrats, healthcare advocates, and moderate lawmakers who warn that millions of Americans could face higher premiums and reduced coverage. Meanwhile, political debate intensified over the administration's increasingly isolationist foreign policy direction, with reports highlighting expanded tariffs, stricter immigration controls, and limited diplomatic engagement, moves supporters argue protect American workers, while critics say they weaken U.S. global leadership and strain alliances. Tensions also escalated in the Western Hemisphere after U.S. authorities seized a Venezuela-bound oil tanker, an action condemned by Cuba as maritime terrorism, further complicating already fragile relations with Caracas and its allies, and raising concerns about regional stability. Domestically, immigration policy remained a flashpoint as advocacy groups protested new enforcement measures they say disproportionately affect Afghan and other immigrant communities, while the media industry faced backlash after layoffs disproportionately impacted journalists of color amid a broader rollback of diversity initiatives. In economic news, the Federal Reserve moved to cut interest rates by a quarter point in an effort to balance slowing job growth and persistent inflation, a decision that exposed internal divisions within the Fed and sparked renewed political arguments over fiscal and monetary policy ahead of the 2026 midterm election cycle. Together, these developments reflect a deeply polarized political climate in the United States, where security threats, healthcare reform, economic uncertainty, and shifting foreign policy priorities continue to shape public debate and signal an intense period ahead for American politics and governance.